Exercise 5.3, question number 3. In an arithmetic progression, first given is a is equal to 5, d is equal to 3, an is equal to 50. We need to find out n and sn. Now, as we know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, putting the value, 50 is equal to 5 plus n minus 1, d is 3. This gives 45 is equal to n minus 1 into 3, which implies n minus 1 is equal to 15, which implies n is equal to 15 plus 1, which is equal to 16. Now let's find out Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus the last term, that is an. Putting the value, n is 16, 16 by 2, a is 5 and an is 50. This gives 8 into 55, which is equal to 440, which is our answer. Now the second part. Second is given a is equal to 7, a13 is equal to 35, find d and s13. Given a is equal to 7, a13 is equal to 35. Now, as we know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, a13 is equal to a plus 13 minus 1 into d. Putting the value, 35 is equal to 7 plus 12d. This gives 35 minus 7 is equal to 12d, which implies 28 is equal to 12d, which gives d is equal to 28 by 12, which is equal to 7 by 3. Now let's find out Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into first term and the last term. Putting the value, n is equal to 13, so 13 by 2 into 7 plus 35. This is equal to 13 into 42 by 2, which is equal to 13 into 21, which gives Sn is equal to 273, which is our answer. Now the third part. Third is given a12 is equal to 37, d is equal to 3, find a and s12. So given a12 is equal to 37 and d is equal to 3. Now as we know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into D. So A12 is equal to A plus 12 minus 1 into 3. This gives A12 is 37. 37 is equal to A plus 33, which gives A is equal to 37 minus 33, which is equal to 4. So A is equal to 4. Now let's find out Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Putting the value, n is 12, so 12 by 2, A is 4 plus An is 37, which is equal to 12 by 2 into 41, or 6 into 41, which gives Sn is equal to 246, which is our answer. Now the fourth part. Fourth, given A3 is equal to 15 and S10 is equal to 125. We need to find out D and A10. So as we know, An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A3 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D. This gives A3 is 15, which is equal to A plus 2D. Now let's say this is our equation 1. Now as we know, Sn is equal to n by 2 under bracket 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So S10 is equal to 10 by 2 2A plus 10 minus 1 into D. This is equal to S10 is 125. So putting the value, 125 is equal to 5 under bracket 2A plus 9D. So this will give 25 is equal to 2A plus 9D. Now let's say this is equation 2. Now by multiplying in equation 1, we will get 30 is equal to 2A plus 4D. Let's say this is equation 3rd. Now subtracting 3 from 2. By subtracting equation 3 from equation 2, we will get, this will become minus 5, 2A minus 2A is 0, and this will become 5D, which implies D is equal to minus 1. Now from equation 1, putting the value of D, we will get 15 is equal to a plus 2 into minus 1. So this will give 15 is equal to a minus 2, which implies a is equal to 17. So A10 is equal to a plus 10 minus 1 into d, putting the value of a and d. A is 17 plus 9 into d is minus 1. This gives A10 is equal to 17 minus 9, which is equal to 8. So A10 is equal to 8. So our answer is d is equal to minus 1 and A10 is equal to 8. Now the fifth part. Fifth, given is d is equal to 5 and S9 is equal to 75. We need to find out a and A9. Now, as we know, Sn is equal to n by 2 under bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, putting the value, that is S9 is equal to 9 by 2 under bracket 2a plus 9 minus 1, d is 5. This gives S9 is 75, 9 by 2, 2a plus 40. Solving this, 75 is equal to 9 into 2, taking 2 common, this will remain a plus 20. Now this 2 will cancel out, which gives 75 is equal to 9 under bracket a plus 20. Now this implies 75 by 9 is equal to a plus 20. This will give 25 by 3 is equal to a plus 20, which implies 25 is equal to 3 into a plus 20, which gives 25 is equal to 3a plus 60, which gives 3a is equal to 25 minus 60, which implies a is equal to minus 35 by 3. Now, as we know, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, putting the value, let's find out a9. A is minus 35 by 3 plus 9 minus 1 and d is 5. This gives minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into 5 is 40, which is equal to minus 35 plus 120, which is equal to 85 by 3. So A9 is equal to 85 by 3 and A is minus 35 by 3. Now the sixth part. Sixth given is A is equal to 2, D is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 90. We need to find out N and An. So as we know, Sn is equal to n by 2 under bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn is 90 is equal to n by 2 under bracket 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 and d is 8. So solving this, we will get 90 is equal to n by 2 under bracket 4 plus n minus 1 into 8. Taking 2 common, we will get n by 2 into 2 under bracket 2 plus n minus 1 into 4. This gives n into 2 plus n minus 1 into 4, bracket close, or we can say 90 is equal to n into 2 plus 4n minus 4. This gives 2n plus 4n square minus 4n, which is equal to 4n square minus 2n. This implies 4n square minus 2n minus 90 is equal to 0. Now splitting the middle term, we will get 4n square minus 20n plus 18n minus 90 is equal to 0. This implies, taking 4n common, 4n into n minus 5 plus 18 into n minus 5 is equal to 0. This gives n minus 5 into 4n plus 18 is equal to 0. So we can say n minus 5 is equal to 0, or 4n plus 18 is equal to 0, which gives n is equal to 5 or n is equal to minus 18 by 4, which is equal to minus 9 by 2. However, n can neither be negative nor fractional. So n is equal to 5. Now we know that a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a5 is equal to a is 2, n is 5, 5 minus 1, and d is 8. This gives 2 plus 4 into 8, which is equal to 2 plus 32, which gives a5 is equal to 34. So n is equal to 5 and a5 is equal to 34. Now the seventh part. Seventh is given a is equal to 8, a n is equal to 62, s n is equal to 210, and we need to find out n and d. Now as we know, Sn is equal to n by 2 under bracket a plus an. Putting the value, Sn is 210, n by 2, a is 8, and an is 62. This implies 210 is equal to n by 2 into 70, which implies n is equal to 210 by 35, which is equal to 6, which implies n is equal to 6. Now let's find out the value of d. We know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Putting the value, an is 62 is equal to 8 plus 6 minus 1 into d. This gives 62 is equal to 8 plus 5d, which implies 54 is equal to 5d, which gives d is equal to 54 by 5. So n is equal to 6 and d is equal to 54 by 5. Now the eighth part. Eighth, given is an is equal to 4, d is equal to 2, Sn is equal to minus 14, and we need to find out n and a. Now as we know, Sn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Putting the value, 4 is equal to a plus n minus 1 into 2. This gives 4 is equal to a plus 2n minus 2, which implies a plus 2n is equal to 6, which implies a is equal to 6 minus 2n. Let's say this is equation 1. Now we also know that Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Putting the value, Sn is minus 14 is equal to n by 2 under bracket a plus 4. This gives minus 28 is equal to n into a plus 4. Now this will give minus 28 is equal to n, and let's put instead of a using equation 1 6 minus 2n. 6 minus 2n plus 4 from equation 1. This implies minus 28 is equal to n into minus 2n plus 10. This implies minus 28 is equal to minus 2n square plus 10n, which implies 2n square minus 10n minus 28 is equal to 0, which is also equal to n square minus 5n minus 14 is equal to 0. Now splitting the middle term, we will get n square minus 7n plus 2n minus 14 is equal to 0, which implies n into n minus 7 plus 2 into n minus 7 is equal to 0, which gives n minus 7 into n plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say n minus 7 is equal to 0 or n plus 2 is equal to 0, which implies n is equal to 7 or n is equal to minus 2. However, n can neither be negative nor fractional. However, n can neither be negative, so n is equal to 7. Now from equation 1, which is a is equal to 6 minus 2n, from 1 a is equal to 6 minus 2n, putting the value of n, we will get 6 minus 2 into 7, which is equal to 6 minus 14, which gives a is equal to minus 8. So n is equal to 7 and a is equal to minus 8. Now the ninth part. Ninth is given a is equal to 3, n is equal to 8, s is equal to 192, and we need to find out value of t. Now as we know, Sn is equal to n by 2 under bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, putting the value Sn is 192 is equal to 8 by 2 under bracket 2 into 3 plus 8 minus 1 into D. This will give 192 is equal to 4 under bracket 6 plus 7D. This gives 48 is equal to 6 plus 7D, which implies 42 is equal to 7D, which gives D is equal to 42 by 7, which is equal to 6. So D is equal to 6. Now the 10th part. 10th is given L is equal to 28, S is equal to 144, and there are total 9 terms, and there are total 9 terms. We need to find out value of A. Now, as we know, Sn is equal to n by 2 under bracket A plus L, which gives 144 is equal to 9 by 2 A plus 28, which is equal to 144 into 2 by 9 is equal to A plus 28, which gives 16 into 2 is equal to A plus 28, which implies 32 is equal to A plus 28, which gives A is equal to 32 minus 28, which gives 4. So A is equal to 4, which is our answer.